What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19, of course, Farming Simulator 19 video here on the PC. I do appreciate you guys clicking on it. Welcome back to Lakeland Vale by Stevie, and it is time for the sunflowers. Finally, I only say finally because, well, I kind of forgot to do the work for this video ahead of time. So, it has now turned into 2 o'clock in the morning when we're starting to record this. But I did it to myself because I've been playing a lot of Flight Sim. And I don't think that's a shock, and that's going to be a surprise to anybody. Flight Sim's great. I really have been enjoying it. Videos will be coming out soon on the second channel. When I say videos, I mean like past streams. They will be coming out very, very soon on the second channel. And yeah, look forward to that. That will be happening soon. Like I said, I'm still having the processing issue on YouTube. And I think it's more than just a processing issue. I think it's because of my internet. Because my internet's been so spotty lately that when it's uploading, if it hiccups basically while uploading, it really messes things up. So it's what it is. I think the other day, I talked about it in stream. I haven't talked about it here, but got really fed up with my internet the other day, and basically went and got a new okay, let me back up here a little bit. Let's talk about this internet, right? It's the modem and router has been in my basement forever. Well, actually not ever, for a long time. It was upstairs. It used to be in my living room. We had a like a family computer in my living room for a long time, and we had the modem and router there when we first got high-speed internet. And then that computer got moved out of that room, so modem and router needed to go. So we ended up moving them downstairs. Everything's fine with them downstairs. Not a big deal. But, you know, they tell you when you have cable internet, you're supposed to have a dedicated line running to your modem, which I do agree with. I understand. We have a splitter in the basement, and yeah. So every time we have problems, it's kind of in the back of my head. It's like, man, I just kind of wonder if that's the issue, you know? By the way, hold that thought for 2 seconds. Hold that thought about the internet. I've decided I want to sell the Borgo. Not Borgo. Yeah, Borgo. Yeah. We're going to sell it. I know some of you guys it's going to make you guys very happy. But we're going to go ahead and sell that for 90 grand. And we're going to purchase a new cultivator right away. Yes, I do have the John Deere plow thing, which actually here lately I've been breaking that out to help as well. But oh, no, wrong category. We're gonna come in here and we're gonna get a modded. A lot of people would probably just go with that one because it's bigger, but this one goes 3 miles an hour more. So and it's John Deere and it's cool. So we're gonna go ahead and purchase that. So we're only putting in like 40, 50, like $53,000-ish to buy that. So not a big deal, you know. Anyway, which it would look better on a John Deere tractor, but that's okay. Maybe someday. Maybe someday we'll get big horsepower John Deere. I don't know. Anyway, so modem router in the basement hooked up via splitter. I know it's not a good thing, but it's always worked. And like I said, every time there's problems, I kind of just go, I wonder if that's the issue. And usually it's something else we figure out, you know, the bad booster out here in my garage, or, you know, our cable lines chewed by squirrels or whatever. So I decided, and I just talked to my dad and stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Let's move the modem router to the garage. We have a Spectrum installed, or Charter back in the day. They installed a booster that's a splitter, it's powered thing in my garage. I said, okay, we got a brand new piece of coax. Let's hook our modem directly to that. Well, we went one step farther and we went on the back of my house. And we unhooked. There's like the cable comes out of the ground. Our line's underground. because we had problems with squirrels, so they decided to put our line underground. Nobody else in my neighborhood, for the most part, is underground. Pretty much everybody else is above ground. But anyway, I digress. Line comes out of the ground, goes into a box. It basically goes like a grounding block. It has a gate, like a coax in, coax out, and a solid like copper wire for ground. So I guess it's to take out any spark, right? Great, fine. We hooked right to that. Then the modem directly to my computer, which I know you're not supposed to do. You know, obviously need a router there for a firewall. But I hooked direct. I was like, I'm testing, you know. And doing that, it was good, but I still had the same problems. Still had the same outbound packet loss has been my issue. Okay. I was like, all right, let's go get a new modem. So we went to the handy dandy, super friendly. What? You got different crop in your head, didn't you? You got corn in your head. You got corn in your head. I need to empty this combine. He got corn in his head from the last round, and that's messing with life right now. I have to empty it completely. But if I stop it where it's at, well, you know what? Yellow. Probably gonna run down crop, yeah. And there's almost nothing I can do about that, is there? Guess I can turn it out here. Anyway, so we got to the Spectrum store, which not close to my house. If you guys, you know, look it up in St. Louis, whatever. The one we go to is nowhere near my house, so it's kind of a bit of a drive, which is annoying, but is what it is. And you walk in there and they treat you, honestly, they treat you like a second-rate citizen or something, you know? They don't treat people well in there at all. It's not a fun experience. It's not a good trip. Yeah, they got us a new modem, and that's fine and dandy, but man, you just kind of feel like you need a new modem. It's like, oh, yeah, this thing's a piece of junk. Well, you know, it's like, whoa, okay. All right, bro, like, calm down. Like, I'm not picking on you. I'm just picking on your crappy modem, you know? How far did he make it? He made it up to there before he had issues. Okay. Oklahoma. So how are we going to remedy this problem? We probably need to get a bunch of regular... So every time he hits corner, we're going to have problems, right? All right, I just need to run with him. That's all I need to do. I just need to run with him on the couple outside. You know what? Here, let's change the course. Change the course to give him a bunch of outside rounds so that we can get past anywhere where there was corn left. The joys of using course play a little bit, you know, it happens sometimes. Then we'll tell him to go, and we'll get in the old auger wagon over there. And as long as we keep him empty, he'll be fine. Just saying. So anyway, we get our new modem, and the guy's like, just call this number on the receipt, or call the number on the sheet he gave us. When you get home, when you get it all set up, you call the number, you enter the number on the modem, you're good to go. Of course, you go through the prompts, and then you actually have to like wait on hold. Like, for some reason, there was no like activate equipment with this code, you know, prompt. So, all right, now we had to wait. We had to wait for a customer service rep, you know, and it's like, it's unnecessarily difficult when you're dealing with Spectrum, you know? Now, I've never dealt with another cable company or internet provider because it's either them or AT&T here, and AT&T is, well, awful in this area, at least in my neighborhood. I know other people that have AT&T in my town, and they love it. It's great. It's super fast. It's reliable, all that good stuff. But in my neighborhood, and that's kind of the problem with Spectrum, too. In my neighborhood is just absolutely terrible. So it's kind of a rock and a hard place, you know? And, so yeah, we got our new modem going. Had to wait, like, really wasn't bad. I think we waited like 4 minutes on hold or something, 5 minutes. Wasn't terrible. I'm not really complaining about it. It's just, you know, they make it unnecessarily difficult, you know? Because how hard would it, and the guy even said, he's like, oh, did you go on the website and try? And it's like, okay, I know we don't technically have internet, but you can go on like their website and you technically don't have internet when, you know, when you're setting up a modem, which is great. I would have done that, but at least on the sheet they gave us, didn't say anything about going on the website. And it didn't, the guy at the store didn't say anything about it. He just said, call this number. So it's like, if we're supposed to go to a website, that's awesome. Great. I'm more than happy to do that. But let us know. You know, it was kind of, like I said, unnecessarily difficult. Long story long, I now have the modem and router out here in the garage with me. Which apparently is causing chaos on the Wi-Fi in my house because the modem router is farther away from the house than they've ever been, you know, because I'm out here. It's a whole thing. So my brother's not happy because he can't get Wi-Fi in parts of the house, which I kind of expected to have an issue, honestly. So I guess I have to buy a Wi-Fi hotspot or wireless hotspot now. Which, okay, fine, whatever. I have better internet with the modem and router out here. So I would like to keep said modem and router out here. Because literally there's like a 3-foot cable, a 3-foot Ethernet cable from each PC going directly to the router. So, of course, my internet's a little better now. Download speeds, upload speeds are actually slightly worse than they were before, are right around the same, or maybe sometimes just a smidge better. They advertise, you know, internet speed starting at 200 megs in the St. Louis area now, which is complete hogwash because it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. I don't know anybody with Spectrum that gets 200. You know, it's not just me. It's not just my neighborhood. Anybody. A lot of people with Spectrum in this area, I'm like, hey, yeah, I get like 100 and used to get 130 megs now. I'm getting like 115, 120 now, which is fine. That's great. Anything over 100 is great as far as I'm concerned. And they're like, oh, that's a lot. And I'm like, oh, you don't get that 200, huh? So I was kind of like, not promised, but told by people like, yeah, once you get that new modem through Spectrum, you'll get 200 down at minimum. Yeah, I actually get less speed now. Like I said, it used to be 130, 135, depending on stuff, you know, day, whatever. And now 115, 118, somewhere in there. So, I mean, it's not a big difference. You don't really notice that, but it's just kind of funny. It's like everybody says, oh, the speeds are going to go up, and then you get it. Speeds go down. So it's just, internet's frustrating. I try not to complain about it, and I know I do from time to time, but I try not to complain about it because, like, I know I use internet at an alarming rate. Let's be real. You know, that one Sunday, I had a Sunday in June or Sunday in July. My brother was, last time my brother was over messing with our router, he was kind of like looking at not like what we were doing on the internet, just like how much internet we were using. And he like fell out of his chair. He's like, you used 100 gigs of upload in a day. He's like, yeah, that's a typical Sunday. He's because like, since I don't stream on Sundays, so I start uploading Saturday night before midnight. I start uploading, you know, let's say Friday stream or sometimes Thursday stream, depending on what's going on. And then by the time Sunday morning comes around, I have Saturday stream rendered. I can usually, especially when I'm doing day stream on Saturday, hit upload on both of those, and it just runs all day Sunday until past midnight. Usually it runs all day till Monday when I'm going to stream. Sometimes Monday for stream, I have to stop uploading videos, you know. So it's kind of funny. It's like, yeah, that's pretty typical for me to just use internet 24/1, I guess, not 24/7. I mean, I do use internet almost 24/7. I wouldn't want to say it's a bad thing, but it's a lot. I use a lot of internet, you know, which is fine. They don't have data limits. That's why I don't like to complain too much. And I know I do, like I said, but that has a lot to do with why I don't like to complain too much, because they don't have data limits, and AT&T in this area does. And if I had to live with a data limit, think about that. I can use 100 gigs in one day, and that's just upload. Now, for the most part, I don't do a lot of downloading except for, you know, Flight Sim. That was almost 100 gigs, and I downloaded it twice. So that was, like I said in I think the last video, putting it on an M.2, something like that. I'm pretty sure I talked about it. So kind of funny in a way, and just frustrating when the internet doesn't work like you want it to. You know? And since the new modem and stuff, I would say it has been working better. Right before the new modem, a normal stream, you know, let's say a 4-hour stream, sometimes that would disconnect me from Twitch like 5 to 6 times. And yeah, I just get frustrated, you know, and be just like, I'm done streaming, bye y'all. But I've streamed twice now since then. Granted, the one stream was like a bonus couple-hour stream. I was like, oh, it's still like 3 hours, but haven't lost. I guess the stream has hiccuped like twice, but never had to like stop and reset my program and stuff. So I'm gonna call that a win for now, anyway. Now it was funny. I streamed yesterday during the day on my Thursday day streams. Links in the description, by the way, to Twitch. Anyway, you guys all know that by now, right? I streamed that day and I unplugged the rest of my house from the internet. Because, like, my dad, for some reason, he never turns off his PC. My brother absolutely will not turn off his PC if it's like, you know, if the power's out, he won't, like, he wants his PC on, you know, like, all the time. It's fine, I guess. It's annoying, but it's fine. So, I think there's something going on one of those two PCs that might be hurting it. Because, like, as soon as I plugged it back in, I started having issues again. Like, how convenient. So, not gonna blame them, but, like, you know, somebody's got something going on with their computer that's not good. So, I don't know, 'cause I don't know. I just don't know what to think. I'm not a networking guy. I don't know enough about networking to be dangerous, you know. But it's funny. It is kind of amusing. So, all right, Rubicon, guys. I did, like I said in the last video, Rob finally got the Rubicon. About time, right? About time. All right, let's grab some fertilizer. Go ahead to that field just to have it there, just to be ready. So I will, yeah, between now and next video, guys, I will have some time, and I will progress the sunflower harvest. We will have another sunflower harvest video from this harvest, but I will progress. Okay, not necessarily tonight, like after I'm done recording this, but I will progress this. Although, yeah. Oh, and don't forget about Transport Fever 2. Saturday. Don't forget about Transport Fever 2. Saturday. I'm going to make that tomorrow afternoon. So right after this video comes out, I'll make that. And then get it uploaded for Sunday or for Saturday. I mean. So sorry about no podcast this past week, by the way. The chaos with my internet and Flight Sim and well, not Flight Sim didn't really interfere with it. Just chaos with my internet, and honestly, Minecraft kind of came back out, and I just don't know, man. You know, you guys know me. I try to be as honest as possible, and I'm not gonna name any names because that doesn't help. That doesn't do any good, especially to call people out like publicly like this. You know, if I was gonna like seriously be unhappy about something and go, oh goodness, he's into corn again. Stop, mister. Stop. If it was a big enough issue, you know, I'd pull somebody aside and be like, hey, you gotta cut this out or whatever, right? So it's not that big of an issue, but it's just, you know, for me, Minecraft has a lot of drama associated with it, right? or has in the past. And I almost feel like some of that like, it's getting stirred up again, you know? And maybe it's just me not letting go of things. It's like, you know, I've let go of things as far as like the people that aren't here anymore, you know, the people that aren't around anymore. I let go of that kind of stuff, but it's just like some little comments that shouldn't bother me, but they do. That people might make offhand or as a joke, whatever. Little comments that kind of just get under my skin. Minecraft's just, I don't know. I am gonna play it next Monday. I will play it next Monday. I'm gonna try to get you know, keep into it. There's stuff I want to do on there. You know, I haven't built a sorter yet, so actually really excited because like I know, kind of starting to work with Sarge a little bit. Kind of combining his base and mine and Casey's bases, or mine and Casey's base, like with Sarge, which is pretty cool. Sarge is awesome, so that I will say publicly, you know, not calling him out, but yeah. And it's really been fun having my buddy Casey like play Minecraft with us. I haven't played Minecraft with him since Xbox 360 days. So it's been really cool kind of teaching him Java Minecraft and stuff like that. It's been fun. That part's been fun, but like I said, there's just been some negative comments that just kind of get under my skin and they bother me. And it's like, you know, if I'm not having fun playing a video game, then why am I playing it? You know, I'm going to be just brutally honest. I don't, if I'm not having fun, there's no point in playing it. So I'm trying really hard to have fun. That's what I'm getting at. And I think once a week might be just about as much as I can do, you know, especially if flights I'm out now. Monday night, yeah, we'll play Minecraft. We might end the night in Fall Guys actually too. Cause I have Fall Guys now and I really want to try that out on stream. So I might do that Monday night, play Minecraft for a couple hours and then go play Fall Guys for a little bit. Just to kind of test it out, see how it is, you know. I played like a third of a game. I got disconnected. My internet kicked me out, so kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? So I think that could be a lot of fun. So might have to do that Monday for a little bit. I don't know. Speaking of streams, though, Saturday, guys. Saturday is actually going to be our last night on Peasantville. That map is great. The map is great, but it's just like, it's big, man. It's big. And a lot of people's computers can't handle it. And so our participation has been down because a lot of the people just can't play it, you know. And like Zach can absolutely not play that map. Zach can't play a lot of maps, but especially that one. It's really bad for him. So at least I'm pretty sure it is. Zach, correct me if I'm wrong. Not to say like you can't play maps, you know, because you can. I know you can. I'm pretty sure you watch these videos. But like, you know, I don't think you can play that one very well. I think it's multiplayer is more his issue. Did anybody see a stop sign? Because I sure did. I think multiplayer is more his issue, you know, which I get. Totally understand. Game runs better in single player. Facts, you know. Anyway, so we are going to go, and I talked about this before, but we're going to go somewhere small and overseas. That's going to be awesome. So this Saturday will be the last of Pleasantville, and then we'll come back next week with a new map, you know. It's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool. Looking forward to it. There's that. But guys, I think this might be a good place to call it. I got a truckload of sunflower. Zach, if you are listening, call me the farmer down by us that used to farm more ground than he does now, that your family farm now. He would harvest one truckload and be done for the day. It didn't matter what it was. I got some stories about that farm. I'm not going to trash the guy, but just some things that make you go, huh. I'll tell you guys those in the next video. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you on Monday with a new one of these. Saturday with a new Transport Fever 2. I'm really looking forward to playing that tomorrow. That's such a good time. And then almost every day on Twitch or on the second channel. Links in the description for all the stuff. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, the toodles.